The ominous creak of the ancient floorboards echoed through the dimly lit room as I cautiously approached the dusty, forgotten box tucked away in the corner. My heart pounded in my chest, a steady drumbeat of anticipation and fear. The box contained a trove of old photographs, each one a frozen moment in time, capturing memories long buried in the recesses of the past. It all started when I inherited my late grandmother's old Victorian house. The imposing structure stood in eerie silence, whispering secrets of days gone by. As I explored its labyrinthine halls, I stumbled upon the box of photographs in the attic, a Pandora's box that held the key to a haunted secret. The first photograph I laid eyes on sent shivers down my spine. It depicted a gathering of stern-faced individuals in antiquated clothing, their eyes seemingly staring into the depths of my soul. Among them was a figure cloaked in shadows, barely discernible but undeniably present. I couldn't shake the feeling that something otherworldly lurked within that faded image. Night after night, I found myself drawn to the photographs, compelled to uncover the enigma they held. As I delved deeper, a sense of dread permeated the air. One particular picture caught my attention, an old, weathered portrait of a young woman with haunted eyes. The intensity of her gaze seemed to follow me, piercing through the veil of time. The atmosphere in the house shifted, becoming charged with an unseen energy. Whispers echoed through the corridors, and shadows danced in the corners of my vision. Sleep eluded me as the photographs invaded my dreams, their ghostly images haunting my every waking moment. In a desperate attempt to unravel the mystery, I sought out the elderly neighbors who had known my grandmother. Their eyes widened with trepidation as I described the photographs and the spectral presence that seemed to cling to them. A gnarled hand reached out to touch mine, and a hushed voice warned me of a curse that had plagued my family for generations. According to the tales passed down through the ages, a malevolent spirit had attached itself to the bloodline, exacting a toll for sins committed long ago. The cursed souls were said to be trapped within the photographs, forever bound to the tangible remnants of their past. Determined to break the curse, I embarked on a journey to uncover the truth behind the haunted secret. Late one stormy night, as thunder rumbled in the distance, I sat in the attic surrounded by the photographs. The air grew heavy with anticipation, and a chilling breeze swept through the room. With trembling hands, I sorted through the images, seeking a connection between the apparitions and the sins that had spawned the curse. As I pieced together the fragments of the past, a shocking revelation unfolded. The young woman with the haunted eyes was my grandmother, a tragic figure caught in a web of deceit and betrayal. The sinister figure in the shadows was none other than a malevolent ancestor who had orchestrated a series of heinous acts, condemning the family to a cycle of suffering. The cursed souls in the photographs were not vengeful entities, but trapped victims, yearning for release from the chains of their tormented existence. As the truth unraveled, a sudden gust of wind rattled the windows, and the photographs fluttered like spectral wings. The oppressive energy that had gripped the house began to dissipate, replaced by a profound stillness. In that moment, I understood the true nature of the haunting, a legacy of pain and anguish that had festered for generations. With newfound clarity, I made a solemn vow to break the chains that bound my family. Gathering the photographs, I lit a single candle in the center of the attic and whispered a heartfelt plea for forgiveness. As the flame flickered, a sense of closure washed over me. The air cleared, and the weight that had burdened my soul lifted. The photographs, once fraught with spectral energy, now seemed like mere echoes of the past. In the aftermath of that fateful night, the house embraced a newfound tranquility. The whispers ceased, and the shadows retreated to the corners where they belonged. The curse that had lingered for centuries was finally broken, and my family could rest in peace. As I looked upon the now serene photographs, I realized that the haunted secret was not just a tale of horror. but a poignant reminder of the power of redemption and the capacity for healing even the deepest wounds of the past. The storm outside subsided, leaving behind a cleansed and rejuvenated world, a world free from the shackles of a haunted history.